leading up to the start of the live program, which begins at 6:30 p.m.
If you've not registered yet, you may do so at the link being provided in your chat box right now. It isn't too late to browse, shop, bid, and win a silent auction. Again, the link should be dropped in your chat box momentarily, if not already there.
the name of the indigenous land you are on, you may visit native-land.ca. We'll also ensure this website is added in the chat box for your convenience. You simply add in your address into the form and it populates which indigenous lands you are streaming from. Well, for tonight, we have an amazing lineup for you. Dr. Hilton Halleck, our interim president, incoming president Janelle Vanas, students and alumni. We also have a live auction, a wine and whiskey pool, and we'll be giving away several door prizes. And a Grandeur Prize, which is an Anchorage staycation with a night stay at the Sheraton, a $100 gift certificate to Tent City Tap House, and 2 Anchorage Museum passes.
To enter to win a door prize or the Grandeur Prize, please text 805-298-7715. I believe they'll put that in the chat box for everyone. But again, that's 805-298-7715 with your last name and your first name. You must be present to win. At the time your name is called, we will then ask you to text again to 805-298-7715 within 5 minutes to claim your gift. Thank you to our door prize donors, GCI, the APU Campus Store, APU Nordic Ski Center, Sheridan, Tent City Tap House, and the Anchorage Museum. We're in the final moments of this year's auction, but 3 exclusive packages opened just moments ago and will close at different times throughout the next hour. The first will close at 7, the second at 7:15, and the third at 7:25 p.m. Remember, we are here to raise money for the
you're on, you may visit
foundation and to educate our future
native-land.ca.
students.
We'll also ensure this website is added in the chat box for your convenience.
The first exclusive
You
package
simply
open
add
for
in your
bid
address
is
into the
another
form and it
Anchorage
populates
staycation.
which
Don't
indigenous
forget,
lands you
we're
are
giving
streaming
away
from.
another Anchorage staycation as a door prize.
Well, for
This one
tonight, we
features
have an
dinner at the
amazing
Glacier Brew
lineup for
House,
you.
passes to the
Dr.
Anchorage
Hilton
Museum,
Halleck, our
a
interim
night
president,
stay at the Hilton, followed by
incoming
breakfast
president
at the
Janelle
Biscuit
Vanas,
Club.
students and
Biscuit
alumni.
Club.
We also have a live
The
auction,
second
a wine and
exclusive
whiskey
package
pool,
is a drone
and we'll be
flight
giving away
experience
several door
for up to
prizes.
2 people,
And a
valued
Grandeur
at
Prize, which is an
$800.
Anchorage
You'll be able to fly a
staycation with a
commercial
night stay
grade
at the
drone with a
Sheraton, a
certified
$100
FAA
gift
pilot,
certificate to Tent
and have the
City
opportunity
Tap
to
House,
take control
and
of
2
the drone and
Anchorage
experience
Museum
the thrill of
passes.
flying while standing
Safely on the
To enter to
ground.
win a door prize
check
or the
this
Grandeur
package out for more details.
Prize, our
Please
final
text
exclusive package to close this evening is our
805-298-7715.
Talkeetna Experience Package
I
for
believe
2,
they'll put that in the chat
including
box
rail
for everyone.
tickets to and
But
from
again, that's
Talkeetna, lodging, spinach bread,
805-298-7715
Denali
with your last
Brew
name
Pub,
and your first
and a
name.
jet boat
You must be
experience down
present
the
to win.
Susitna River.
At the time
Doesn't
your
that
name
sound like
is
something you'd
called,
like
we
to bid
will
on,
then
Elena?
ask
Absolutely. Well, they do look like some wonderful packages, and we're counting on all of you to take advantage and begin planning some summer fun while supporting APU through the funding of student scholarships. At this time, we'd now like to introduce Dr. Hilton Halleck, interim president, to welcome you on behalf of APU.
This year's auction, but 3 exclusive
Good evening.
packages opened just moments ago and will
Welcome to
close
the
at
Alaska
different times throughout the next hour.
Pacific
The first will
University
close at
Blue and
7,
Gold benefit.
the second at 7:15,
Let me start by
and the
thanking
third at 7:25 p.m. Remember, we are here to raise money
Kalani
You're on, you
Parnell
may
and
visit
Trustee
and to educate our future
native-land.ca.
students.
We'll also
Couple of
ensure this
technical
website is
difficulties,
added.
and we'll have Dr. Halleck out here on camera in just a second. There has never been a better time to check your hand bid bids.
Tap
Need to
House
take control
and
of
2
the drone and
Anchorage
experience
Museum
the thrill
passes.
of flying while standing
Safely on the You know, Dr. Hilton Halleck is amazing, don't you think?
Last year, and we wanted to invite them back. They've challenged us all to raise
She
the
is quite
bar for
amazing.
fundraising this
The way
year.
that she stepped in as interim
I also want to
president,
acknowledge the APU
and,
advancement team,
you know, a real
including our student
demonstration of her
assistants,
incredible
for all
leadership
their hard
qualities, I
work and
think.
creativity in planning
Absolutely.
and implementing the event. And to thank the staff from the IT department
I
and
can
the
kinda
provost
hear
and
her
president's
talking.
office and other departments who have chipped in to help. It's taken months of planning, and there are a lot of moving parts to an event like this. But APU is that kind of collaborative community. It's a community of faculty, staff, students, and trustees that pulls together, working with each other and with community partners and supporters like you to promote student learning and success. I have been truly honored to serve as interim president of the university this year, and I'm excited to work with Dr. Janelle Vanass, our incoming president, as we continue on our journey as a tribal university. It is a great time to be part of the APU community. Our enrollment is the highest it's been in 7 years, and we've seen tremendous growth in alumni engagement with the university. A number of those alumni and members of our Elders Council were involved in a very successful series of educational events we held last year, recognizing the 50th anniversary of the Alaska Native Claims Settlement Act, which was signed at APU in December of 1971. We have successfully navigated the pandemic and have recently returned to our new mask optional normal. I am so proud of how APU rallied with grace, common sense, good humor, and a shared commitment to keeping each other and the broader community safe during the COVID-19 crisis. We did take advantage of some time away from campus to tackle some deferred maintenance, and we finished almost all of our earthquake repairs in the past year, so our campuses are in great shape. With grant funding, we've expanded opportunities for research and community engagement. For example, we host the Navigating the New Arctic Community Office, which engages communities throughout Alaska and Arctic researchers from around the world in serving community-defined problems. And finally, we've added academic programs. This year, we've launched the new bachelor's program in community and place-based education and a Master of Fine Arts program in creative writing, which features Northern and Indigenous writers. We're also expanding our healthcare-related programs. We started the only LPN practical nursing program in the state this semester in Bethel, and we plan to expand that to Fairbanks next year. We're also adding cohorts of the ADN, the associate's degree in nursing that leads to the RN license, in Utqiagvik and Juneau next year. In fact, I'm joining you tonight from Utqiagvik. I'm here with a couple of our nursing faculty doing some planning and training with colleagues from Samuel Simmons Memorial Hospital and Elisabeth College for the ADN that will start this fall. Utqiagvik is on the land of the Inupiat people. We are grateful to the Inupiat for their stewardship of the land and the natural resources of this place, their steadfast commitment to the well-being of their community, and their generous hospitality during our visit. All this to say, we have more students and programs that need your support tonight. Earlier this week, we received a letter from Bob Gould, the son of APU's founder, the Reverend Dr. Peter Gordon Gould. A few years ago, Mr. Gould visited APU and donated some Alaska Native artworks that were made and collected by his father. We've created a gallery in Grant Hall to display this art, and Mr. Gould was writing to thank us for some pictures we sent him of the displays and students in the gallery. In his letter, he reflected on his father's legacy, saying, "The pieces of artwork he made, he learned from his ancestors. Dad always said to me, when someone helps you along the way, be sure to give back by helping someone else in need." I can think of no better way to capture the spirit of our event tonight. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your contributions. And most of all, thank you for your support of APU and our students. Have a great night.
Thank you so much, Dr. Halleck. APU has been so honored and thankful for your leadership during the presidential search. We appreciate all of your support and dedication to ensuring that APU has remained in good hands. Just a quick reminder, be sure to check your bids. This is a really good time to do that. There's only 45 minutes left before the auction closes.
We're now going to show an alumni video. It features 4 alumni from the classes of 2018 and 2021. Hear how APU alumni serve our communities, how their education has influenced their careers, and how the APU community will always feel like a family to our students. If you are an APU alumni, from early honors to a graduate student, please drop a line in the chat box with your degree and date of completion.
Or how about any APU Nordic Ski Club women group alumni? I would drop a chat, but as an MC, I can tell you that I'm also a women's group alumni, and it was a fantastic experience.
We hope that you'll enjoy this short video and maybe you'll even recognize a few faces.
Welcome to my name is Benicia Christie, and I am an Alaska Pacific University alumna. I graduated in December.
Just working out some details.
Use this as an opportunity to remind you that the exclusive package 1 closes.
My name is
That's
Benicia
15
Christie, and I am an Alaska Pacific University alumna. I graduated in December of 2018 with my bachelor's degree in liberal studies with minors in counseling psychology and Alaska Native governance.
My name is Emmanuel Perry, class of 2021.
Hi everyone, my name is Janelle Pentecostas, class of spring 2021.
Hey, my name is Jimel and I completed my master's in outdoor environmental education at APU. What I love and miss about my time with APU was the community. I had a great support system where I felt cared for by my professors and mentors. They helped me and coached me to reach the goals that I had set up at the beginning of my studies. They also keep me motivated during the long winters and guide me on the right path when the pandemic turned my studies upside down. Alaska is a bit of a trip from Mexico, but I felt right at home at the Kellogg farm.
And pretty much every day at work, I think about my time at APU and how it's prepared me for the many challenges I face on a daily basis and has given me the confidence to be more proactive in shaping my own career. The professors and staff at APU are unlike any other faculty I've ever worked with, as they continue to communicate and advise me, even though I've already graduated. In that way, APU will always feel like family.
It's just been such a wonderful opportunity to be able to finally say that I graduated, but to be able to say that it took a village to help me accomplish something that I never thought I'd be able to do with the load that I was already having to manage personally and professionally.
Since obtaining my degree, I have been serving my community in multiple different capacities. And because of this, I have been able to have a huge impact on my Native community by providing behavioral health services that also honor our cultural values. This is something that APU paved the way for me to be able to do. And because of Alaska Pacific University, I have chosen to continue my education and continue giving back to my Native community. I don't think there's anything more rewarding than that. So thank you guys so much for everything that you've done. And yeah, Koyana Chaknak.
I think it's really touching to hear from the alumni.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
And what a role APU has played in their lives, not just their education. We want to thank you. We want to send a thank you to our alumni for their contributions and dedication to furthering future generations by sharing their stories in the video that we just watched. I want to give you a quick reminder that the exclusive package now closes in 12 minutes at 7 p.m. Then package 2 will be closing 15 minutes after that at 7:15, and package 3 will be closing at 7:25.
We'd like to take a couple minutes to introduce the APU Foundation and recognize Leah J. Peterson, the impetus for being here tonight. Founded in 1994, the APU Foundation houses several endowments that support APU annually, including the Leah J. Peterson Legacy Fund.
In the 28 years since APUF was established, donors have helped the foundation grow into what it is today. Over half of the scholarships that APU awards each year come from the APU Foundation. But as APU continues to grow and increases enrollment, support to the APU Foundation is critical to fund scholarships for the future students of APU.
Leah Peterson had devoted her whole life to serving others, and in that service, education has been her passion. Mrs. Peterson was a lifelong educator and vigorous advocate for education, especially post-secondary, and the young people she loved and valued. She taught school in Idaho, on Kodiak Island, and in Anchorage, and also served as a principal and administrator before retiring after 42 years. In 1999, Mrs. Peterson was awarded the University Medal, the university's highest honor, which is awarded for significant contributions to both the university and to society.
In recognition of her service to the profession of education, her community, and the society at large, APU awarded Mrs. Peterson an honorary doctorate of education in 2004. For more than 20 years, Leah has been very dedicated to the Alaska Pacific University, actively serving on the Alaska Pacific University Board of Trustees. In 2005, Leah was inducted Trustee Emerita.
The proceeds of this very benefit and auction will help build the APU Foundation, which funds scholarships and help carry on the legacy of Leah J. Peterson. Your support will directly fund students' higher education for years to come. We hope you'll join us today and take advantage of this opportunity to support APU and the future livelihoods of our students and their families and our communities. The silent auction closes at 7:25 tonight, so don't forget to bid on your items and set your max bids like at $1 million so you don't miss out on winning your favorites.
Speaking of which, it's time to talk about donating.
Cash call.
You don't have to buy an auction item to support the APU Foundation. If you'd like to simply donate to the APU Foundation, you can click on the donate button provided in the chat, in the live stream that you're watching from Handbid, or by visiting our website and donate. By selecting blue and gold from the drop down, the link is provided in the chat.
Whether it's $10 or $5,000, it all makes a difference today. Thank you for your consideration and help in educating our future leaders. Whatever the value, monies donated to the APU Foundation live in perpetuity, live in perpetuity, and will benefit students for years to come. I want to thank our sponsors. This year's APU Blue sponsors are the Alaska Native Tribal Health Consortium, Valerie Davidson, who is our former APU president and a dear friend of ours, and Armstrong Oil and Gas. This year's Foundation Gold sponsors are the Cook Inlet Tribal Council and APU trustee Mia Hevner.
At this time, we'd also like to, in addition to highlighting this evening's major contributors, we'd like to recognize two major sponsors, Bill and Liz Armstrong with Armstrong Oil and Gas and Epic Estate Wines. Our fundraising goal for this evening is to raise $100,000. With the help from Bill and Liz Armstrong, they generously provided a donation match of $50,000 toward this goal.
This means that every dollar you donate will be matched dollar for dollar up until we reach our goal of $50,000. We hope you'll take advantage of this generous opportunity to leverage your gift today. If you have already donated, your gift has already been applied to the match.
If you've just logged on and just joining us, welcome to the APU Blue and Gold Benefit and Auction. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and we hope you'll take advantage of the challenge grant by ensuring that we meet that $50,000 match provided by Armstrong Oil. Again, each dollar is donated will be generously and graciously matched up to $50,000. I think it's time for our exclusive package number 1 closure. Do we have a paddle number?
I think we still got a few minutes on package number 1, don't we?
Yeah, just possibly.
Like 7?
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Ooh.
the bidding's getting hot and heavy for
The
package
bidding is
number
very
one.
hot and heavy for package number one. Our exclusive drone package, package number 2, is closing soon. So be sure to not miss out on this amazing opportunity. Read more about this in the last exclusive package on the Blue and Gold benefit auction page on hand bid.
We'll go back to Chris in a few minutes to see the status on closing that package. But until then, we'll move forward with our agenda. Also, don't forget to text 805-298-7715 to be entered in to win one of our door prizes. The Grandeur Prize will be drawn at 7:25 p.m. and it's an Anchorage staycation. You must be present to win. We will be drawing names live later in the program, and you must be present to win those door prizes as well. GCI, the APU Campus Store, APU Nordic Ski Center, Sheridan, Tent City Tap House, and the Anchorage Museum are just a few of the donors of door prizes.
We're now going to play a video featuring 2 current students. Hear about how scholarships are helping them further their aspirations to attain their life goals. If you're a parent, a family member of a student, staff or faculty member at APU, or if you're just a huge supporter of educating and changing lives, who isn't? Please drop a line in the chat to let us know you're here supporting our students. We're really glad to have you here. We hope you enjoy this video.
My name is Nume Gutch, and I am from Anchorage, Alaska. I was raised in Anchorage, and I am majoring in outdoor studies at Alaska Pacific University. I'm a senior, so last year, let's go.
My name is Carl Danielson. My hometown is Kenai, Alaska, and my major here is health sciences. I actually ended up going to UAF for 2 years. And then I was like, okay, but I was thinking about APU or UAF, but then I was like, let's go to APU, and I've really, really enjoyed it here.
Having a scholarship really helped me out because I really want to go to graduate school and get my PhD in outdoor culinary therapy. I really want to pursue in my career, and to have these scholarships really helped me achieve my goal, get on schedule to achieve my goal, because graduate schools and PhD schools are not cheap. And so I'm really thankful for these scholarships to provide me the opportunity to be more financially stable and less stressed about financial needs. And I can learn without stress. It's just very helpful. So I really appreciate the scholarships.
School's expensive, really helps out. I've been working in the summers, and I mean, you can only make so much in the summer, so getting as much extra help during the year to reduce the cost of school is really, really, really great. Yeah, I can spend more time training and studying, and I don't need to work as much.
Well, it sure is nice to hear about how scholarships are able to help students by affording them opportunities to leverage their academic good standings with funds to help further their career goals in life. At APU, scholarships change lives. Do we have any first-generation college students in attendance online today? Drop a chat to us. Way to go. Oftentimes, it's because of a family member or friends like you that others decide to enroll and start their journey. Let's hope they choose APU.
Now that we've heard how important and essential it is for students to benefit and receive scholarships, we hope you'll consider another donation that will be directly applied to the APU Foundation to fund scholarships for our students and help change those lives. In a minute, we'll get a little update on where we are with our goal.
Is the bidding hot and heavy? Oh, I think
hot and heavy. I think we have an
I think
update
we're
on our
calling
goal. Okay. How much are we raising tonight?
50 with a match of
Okay.
50
And our total is 100 grand.
total. Yeah.
So far, we are at $79,500.
Wow, that's just incredible.
awesome. That is fantastic.
That's
That is
really something.
fantastic. Again, there are many different ways to donate toward your match today. You may do so on APU's website directly. You can bid directly on Handbid. You can keep an eye out on your silent auction items to ensure you win, and you can participate in the whiskey and wine pool.
We hope you'll consider helping us meet, which I think we've just met or we're very close to meeting, our $50,000 match goal provided by Armstrong Oil. Thank you so much, Armstrong family. I want to check back in. It's 6:59 now. We're about to call the exclusive number one. Okay. Anybody close?
Okay.
Okay. Paddle 159. Is
You
that right,
are the
Chris?
winner. Package number one. Excellent.
Is it official? It's official. Paddle 159, congratulations on winning exclusive package number one. Exclusive package number two will end at close at 7:15.
Congratulations.
Now for the fun part. It's time for door prizes.
Okay. 7.
What does she want to do?
We're going to stretch out our door prizes and make sure that we've got every single one. You want to thank our sponsors?
Absolutely. We want to thank our sponsors for donating items, including GCI, the APU Campus Store, APU Nordic Ski Center, Sheridan, Tent City Tap House, and the Anchorage Museum.
Excellent. All right. I see the bull coming our way. I'm going to read the names and you're going to tell them what they won.
Yep. First prize we're drawing for is a Braven speaker, Bluetooth.
That sounds awesome. Larry Hayden, you have won the Bluetooth speaker.
Congratulations, Larry, on the Braven speaker. In a moment, we're going to tell you guys how to get your prizes and whatnots.
What does number 2 get?
A Braven mini portable speaker, also Bluetooth type.
Excellent. Chris London Dean is the winner.
Excellent. Congratulations, Chris London Dean. Next prize is a Fat Ptarmigan wood-fired pizza gift card for $25.
This person's going to really like it. You want to see who it is?
David Beveridge.
David, you are going to love your dinner at Fat Ptarmigan.
Absolutely. We hope you'll bring a slice up to the 5th floor of our building. Also, Fat Ptarmigan wood-fired pizza gift card for $25.
Goes to Angela Michaud.
Very nice. Congratulations, Angela, on that Fat Ptarmigan wood-fired pizza gift card. Next up is a Midnight Sun Brewing Company gift card for another $25.
And this gift card goes to Joe Aganash. Apologies if I've said that incorrectly, but Joe Aganash.
Congratulations, Joe. Again, that was for the Midnight Sun Brewing Company gift card for $25.
I'm going to stir these up a little bit more.
Next up is an August Home Connect keypad and smart lock. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it sounds like a new cool way to get into your house, maybe.
Sounds fancy.
Does sound really fancy.
Shannon Dean, you get to get that prize.
Well, great. Congratulations, Shannon Dean. Next is a coffee package. That's just what it says, coffee package.
Amber Elo, I hope that you love coffee because
That's
you won
great.
yourself a coffee package.
A coffee package. Way to go. Next up, and the last one for a little while, is for 2 tickets to, what's the theater?
Cinemark.
There you go, Cinemark.
And Kelly King, you have won 2 tickets to a Cinemark theater.
Excellent. Well, congratulations, Kelly
Congratulations,
King.
everybody. Fantastic. Well, that was super fun, and congratulations to all those winners. Thank you for folks that donated those prizes. I hope everybody had a really good time. It's always a great time to be able to hand out door prizes, that's for sure. So we're now closing very soon, not quite yet, our exclusive package number 2, the drone package. And we'll get you the winner here in just a second.
We've got about 10 minutes until we close the second package. Why don't we send everybody on a break for about 10 minutes and then come back and we'll hear from our next speaker and we'll be able to close an exclusive package number 2.
Perfect.
Excellent. So we'll see everybody back here at 7:05 now. We'll see everybody back right at 7:15 to announce the closure and winner of package number 2 and move on and close out our agenda. Thanks, everyone.
Anti-HC leadership has done a great job in recognizing that a person's health is more than just the services provided at a hospital. Anti-HC leadership has done a great job in recognizing that a person's health is more than just the services provided at a hospital. If we're going to meet the vision that Alaska Native people are the healthiest people in the world, education and workforce development will be a key component of that. Education beyond high school advances an individual's life expectancy by 9 years. There's very few things you can do as a healthcare provider that can provide that type of benefit. The partnership with APU allows for ANTHC to create programs that are relevant to workforce needs, that are relevant to workforce needs in rural Alaska, and can meet those needs for both here in Anchorage and the rural communities.
My name is May Gutch, and I am from Anchorage, Alaska. I was raised in Anchorage, and I am majoring in outdoor studies at Alaska Pacific University. I'm a senior, so last year, let's go.
My name is Carl Danielson. My hometown is Kenai, Alaska, and my major here is health sciences. I actually ended up going to UAF for 2 years, and then I was like, okay, but I was thinking about APU or UAF, but then I was like, let's go to APU, and I've really, really enjoyed it here.
Having a scholarship really helped me out because I really want to go to graduate school and get my PhD in outdoor culinary therapy. I really want to pursue in my career, and to have these scholarships really helped me achieve my goal, get on schedule to achieve my goal, because graduate schools and PhD schools are not cheap. And so I'm really thankful for these scholarships to provide me the opportunity to be more financially stable and less stressed about financial needs. And I can learn without stress. It's just very helpful. So I really appreciate the scholarships.
School's expensive, really helps out. I've been working in the summers, and I mean, you can only make so much in the summer, so getting as much extra help during the year to reduce the cost of school is really, really, really great. Yeah, I can spend more time training and studying, and I don't need to work as much.
We're back. So good to see everybody. We've got an extra prize, and we have a we're sorting ourselves out here. We have an extra prize, and we have a winner for our exclusive package number 2.
If you've already won from our prize drawings don't forget to text us at 805-298-7715 to confirm the prize that you won. I believe that Mr. Beveridge, David Beveridge, Angela Michaud, and Joe Oganosh have not yet texted us to let us know that they are present, because we said you had to be present to win. That's how you verify that you're present. If we don't hear from you before we draw for the second grand prize, we'll redraw those 3. But if you're present, or if you know them, get in touch with them real quick and tell them to call us back. Not call, tell them to text us at 337-2323, which is Pizza Hut. But text us at 805-298-7715 to claim the door prize.
You want to give away another door prize?
We can, for sure.
Yeah,
We'll give
let's just
away
draw a name. We'll
another
give away one more.
Braven Mini portable speaker, Bluetooth type. And that's Bryce Akagi.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Bryce.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Bryce.
Again, for Bryce, because he didn't win anything, so he wasn't listening to the phone number. So make sure you text us at 805-298-7715 to claim that Braven Mini portable speaker.
Bryce, be sure to text, not call. Thank you.
Correct.
So we have closed exclusive package number 2. And the winner of that, and this is the drone package, this is the one where you get to operate the drone but be on the ground, is Monique Martin.
Yay!
Yay! Congratulations, Monique.
Congratulations,
That's
Monique.
wonderful. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I would now like to introduce our incoming president, Janelle Vanas. Janelle brings a wealth of educational leadership with nearly 30 years dedicated to educating Alaskans. She's coming to us as the former superintendent of Mount Edgecombe, as well as the former principal at Bethel Regional High School. Some of you may recognize her from those roles. She's no stranger to empowering and educating students, so she's a fantastic fit for APU. Please welcome Janelle Vanas.
Hello, I'm Janelle Vanas, incoming president of Alaska Pacific University. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, either virtually or here in person, to celebrate educating our future. I know firsthand that we have students out there with tremendous amount of potential that need that financial support, that need that scholarship to make their dreams come true. Tonight, through your donations and your bidding, you are going to contribute to that potential and that dream. Thank you so much to those of you who have donated the amazing items we have here tonight. So many fun items and so many precious items and so many things that we can use every day. So thank you. And for those of you bidding tonight, recognize that with every dollar you bid, you are contributing to some student's future, their future education that will help them become leaders and serve their communities throughout Alaska and beyond. Your contributions tonight are not just a contribution to a fund. They're a contribution to people, to our future and the future generations to come. So thank you again so much. I'm going to encourage you to bid frequently, bid high, and keep those students in mind as we have a little bit of fun tonight. Enjoy the time together, again, either virtually or in person. Just enjoy the history we've had with APU, as well as the future that is to come and the future students that are going to benefit from your generosity. Thank you again so much, and have a great time tonight.
Oh no! Thank you so much, Janelle. We look so forward to your leadership at APU. It is now time to do another cash call. If you'd like to donate, please click below. There's a little link in your chat box, or visit our donation link.
Here, Cassie.
I want to also thank Elizabeth Medicine Crow for her donation of $1,000 here tonight as we were doing our presentation. We so appreciate you. Thank you for supporting APU students. APU is embarking on a new journey under a new president. What a better way to help kickstart and welcome incoming President Janelle Vanassa with additional funds to award out to students.
APU's goal is to continue increasing enrollment and educating our students, communities, and tribal partners. Thank you for considering helping APU prepare pathways for your neighbors, coworkers, family members, and friends. It's now time for the wine and whiskey pool. Here's how it works. You either purchase a chance to pull a whiskey for $50, which we won't be pulling because I believe we're all out of the whiskeys. Aren't they all sold out now, Chris?
All sold out.
Yeah.
Good work.
But I believe there are still 5 wine bottles. Two
bottles of wine.
If I'm not mistaken. So here's how this works. Or you can purchase a chance to pull one of the 2 wine bottles left for $25. Some bottles may be better than others, meaning one might be Tickled Pink and by Boone's Farm. I'm just kidding. They're all better than that, I'm sure. We're going to close this in a few minutes. So if you don't want to miss out on this fun opportunity to win an Epic Estate bottle of wine, also one of our treasured sponsors, Ornelia 2015 bottle of wine valued at $247, which is why I can't pronounce it because I can't afford it. So the Macallan Highland single malt, no, whiskey's all gone, but it was 12 years old. And so you really missed out on some good stuff from what I understand. All who purchase a pull will be able to visit APU campus Monday through Wednesday next week to pull your whiskey and wine, and you'll receive an email with instructions on specifically how and where to do your pull.
Excellent. Thank you so much for folks that already dove right in and bought their whiskey pulls. Okay. Well, we're getting ready to pretty close to be able to close the auction and Grandeur Prize drawing.
Have we heard back from any of the 3 people?
Excellent.
A little bit of pressure there, hit the spot, right? Okay, so everyone confirmed their door prizes. So congratulations to all of you. And I'm so glad that you texted in order to confirm that you were present to win. I'm sorry, you were pointing?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
Excellent. Well, we want to thank each and every one of you for participating in the silent auction, the cash call, the live auction, and the whiskey and wine pull. And most importantly, thank you for attending and helping future leaders ensure that they have the opportunity to receive a scholarship from the APU Foundation. The online silent auction and live exclusive package number 3 is going to close here very soon.
In under a minute.
Congratulations to each of you who may have won an item or items. If you live outside of Anchorage, we'll be sure that your items are mailed to you.
If you live in the Anchorage area, your items will be available for pickup Monday through Wednesday. I'm assuming here on campus somewhere. At the advancement office on the APU campus, Monday through Wednesday. If you're in the Anchorage area, your items will be available for pickup. Again, thank you for your contribution. The proceeds from it will benefit the APU Foundation, which will fund student scholarships and directly change and influence lives. Receiving an education is a stepping stone towards helping facilitate student personal and professional aspirations. We see our alumni out and about in the news every day.
What a pleasure it is to say that you've had a part in building scholarships. To read about alumni tomorrow or 10 years from now. Keep an eye out for that APU swag out and about in the community, and remember that you had a part in that educational experience for many to come. I believe we're pretty close to our time.
We are at 7:25.
Grand prize door
Close the
drawing.
third exclusive package.
And it's an Anchorage staycation. Okay, let me remind you what it is before I get the name here. It's a one-night stay at the Sheraton, a $100 gift certificate to
What? 10 City Tap House.
and passes for two to the Anchorage Museum. What a package.
What a package.
All right, you got the name? Oh, goal update. Okay. Well, before we say the name, Chris, I see is over there getting ready to tell me what the paddle number is or the name. I want to give you a goal update first. So our goal, if you recall, is $100,000, and we are at $84,500.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well done.
Thank you so
folks.
much.
That's great. Very good.
Wonderful. Are we ready for our grand prize? Shannon Dean.
Dean.
Woo!
Congratulations, Shannon Dean, for the grand
No
prize.
relation to Christine.
Anchorage staycation.
Wonderful. And this is a reminder that if you live in the Anchorage area, your silent and live items and door prizes will be available for pickup at APU's campus in the advancement office Monday through Wednesday. You'll receive an email with further instructions to pick up your items.
We want to thank you tonight for attending. We'd also like to say another special thank you to our sponsors: Armstrong Oil and Gas, Alaska Native Tribal Health Consortium, Epic Estate Wines, Cook Inlet Tribal Council, Nana Management Services, Mia Hevner, Leanne and Lincoln Garrick, Jason Hart, and Susan Anderson. And thank you to our speakers this evening: Interim President Dr. Hilton Halleck, Incoming President Janelle Vanasse, our alumni and student speakers. Students are really at the center of all we do here at APU, and we look forward to being able to award scholarships on behalf of community partners like you and change and influence lives toward helping students achieve their life goals.
And as APU moves forward to become an Alaska Native Tribal University, in collaboration with our community partners, we rely on each of you to help us along the way. Funding scholarships is just one way to help us work toward this big goal. A huge thank you to each of you for attending this year's Blue and Gold Benefit and Auction honoring Leah J. Peterson. It is one of our annual events, so we look forward to actually seeing you, hopefully in person, next year. Thank you and good night.
Roll the credits. Did we miss? Are there 3 staycations or 2? 2. Nothing wrong with that last one. Yeah. Were there 3 staycations? But there's still a draw one, right? Oh, we probably lost everybody by now, though. Save it for next year.
No, will you have on Facebook?
Oh, maybe put it on Facebook. Put it on Facebook.